Alright guys, we're back with episode 7, American Truck Sim. We're going to be taking solvents, 30,000 pounds, from Elko to Prim. Now we were in Eli, but there weren't any good jobs available. They were mostly 100, 200 miles, so I quick traveled to my garage in Elko and I found several jobs, so I decided to do the solvents one here. So we're gonna pick it, take the job. It's still raining. The rain followed me. My truck looked different. Sound different. Sounds louder. Goodness. Look at those lights. Looks like a Christmas tree. Don't ask me why, I don't know why I did it, but I like lights. So people see me coming from far away. And then I changed the motor from the Cat ACERT or ACERT, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, to just the regular Cat. And it's the same amount of horsepower, it just doesn't have the ACERT. And the engine brake you can hear. Well, when I'm going faster you can hear it. So I changed that out. Look at that guy flying. So yeah, I'm still awake, 28 hours, still not tired. So I was like, alright, I'll record one more episode before I fall asleep. I'm starting to yawn. That's a good sign. For me anyways. Nobody's going? I'll go. So I believe this job's 500 and... Of course it's not going to tell me. Does tell you on here, I think, though. 554 miles. I wanted to do a job like this because I want to pay off my loan. 200 and... I think it's 220 or 212. This lane doesn't end. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. It does. See, this is how all merging lanes should be. It should be 3 and then slowly go into 2. Not instantaneously where the cars just sit on the side of the... Well, when they're merging on some freeways or highways, they just sit there stopped. So I have to turn on my flashers and pass them. Totally illegally, but yeah. It is louder, the motor. Yeah, I was looking at the I could get the 389, the Peterbilt. But you can't really do any customizations to it. No, I gotta get off here. You can't really do any customizations to it, so I decided just to stick with this one. And then I looked at the Kenworth W900, and you can never really do customizations to those, so I decided just to stick with this one. I like all my stuff. And then, I mean, I'm sure you can if you get a mod for like a W900 that has custom accessories and whatnot. But I'd have to look at them. They'd have to have some pictures just to show me, you know, what all you can do. Kind of like this one. When I picked this one, it showed everything that you could do to it. Hey, Shell. I think I have Shell. Or do I have Texaco? Not exactly sure. Thanks for your blinker, buddy. Appreciate that. Almost hit that sign. Ice cream! I don't need gas. No, I'm good. What is it? 271 for diesel? I think that's pretty close to prices where I'm from. You guys are watching this and you live in like Texas or something like that. I know the prices are way cheaper, like $1 cheaper. But where I'm at, they're like, for regular unleaded, it's like $2.79 or $2.89. Pretty high. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Did it work? It may have worked. Oh, and I gave her an iPad instead of the glasses. How fast am I going? Jeez. This thing hauls. So yeah, like I said in the last episode, I'd like to see damage. That would be awesome. With the rain. I might have to turn that down. I did put it at like 3/4, so it's probably going to be raining all the time. So I should probably bring it back down to like halfway or below halfway. You can't really hear it on... You can hear it on the outside view better. I did the engine brake with the outside view when I first tried it. Clear. How's that update coming along? Is it ready to go yet, or should probably plug it into the charger? It's gonna go dead. I almost picked a new girlfriend. One that actually looks out the front window and is not reading a book or looking at her cell phone. But they only have so many to choose from, and you know. I don't want to say my reason, because then I'll sound like a jackass. I'll go 60 in the rain. Or 58. So, having an 18 speed allows you to go quicker. Having a 13 speed is for what? Like short traveling? Like not long distance? Because then your RPMs at 70 would be a lot higher. Is that how things work in trucks like these? I tried to go through those one time, failed miserably. I thought you can break through those. Those are unbreakables, obviously. First, second, third, 15th. See, when I was messing around, or when I was talking about different mods, and either the first or the second episode, or maybe it was a tester episode, about the transmissions and how they had like 320s and 340s and 360s. I didn't know what any of that stuff meant, and I still don't know what that meant. What is this guy doing? Stay there in the middle. I don't know what they mean. I guess it could be like a gear ratio thing, but I still don't know what the gear ratio means. I don't know if it'd be better if it's higher or lower. So that's why I took that mod out. But I did like the fact that you could or the gears would go like, well, you start off in 6. It goes 6 low, 6 high, 8 low, 8 high, 10 low, 10 high, and then like 14 low, 14 high, 15 low, 15 high. I did like that part, how it goes low and high gears. But my top speed with the one I tried, I'm not sure what it was. It was probably like a 3. It was a 3 something. Or maybe it was a 4 something. 4.40 or 3.90. I don't know what it was. So I'm not going to try and guess at it what it was. But my top speed would be like 55 miles an hour with an 18 speed, which I thought was ridiculous. So it has to be for like short traveling, which you don't really do much short traveling unless you keep it, you know, the distance really short, and then your career just, it takes forever to level up because you're only doing jobs that are only like between $2,000 and $8,000. Or that's what I would assume they would be. Because I've seen jobs where you only go like, you can go from Elko to Elko, just one part of town to the other part of town, and make like $1,000 because it's like a quick delivery. But what's the point of that? I mean, if you have like this really nice custom truck and you're just playing it for funsies. I mean, we're all playing it for funsies, but I've seen a lot of real custom lowered trucks that you'd see like at a big rig truck show. And don't get me wrong, they're nice, but they're not roadworthy. Because they're like extra long. It's almost like a Coyote. It's almost like a 3-axle rear end but it's 2 axles, but it's extended way out. And then the 5th wheel cover is chrome, and you can't change it because the whoever made the mod decided they wanted it that way. Can't really do anything to it, which, you know, I like mods that, you know, you can change. Where did those trucks go? They passed me already? I like mods that, you know, if you want that truck to be that way, then, you know, you can keep it that way. But if you want to change it and put other things, put other colors on it, it doesn't have to be a metallic color. It doesn't have to be a certain paint job that you have to stick with. You know, if you can change the color and make it a short bed but keep it lowered or whatever with all the lights and stuff, because normally once you change the chassis, it reverts back to stock, and then you're no longer using that mod anymore. You're just basically using the Peterbilt or Kenworth W900. It's not the customized Kenworth or the customized Peterbilt. Or at least that's my experience. When you take off a sleeper and you turn it into a single cab, it automatically becomes, or it reverts back to stock, and you can't use any of the mods or the bumpers or the rims that the modder made for the truck. So, yeah. I don't know what I was getting at with that, but I think I already made my point. I was looking at this truck. They have a 4x2 model, which is so little. There's no sleeper, and there's not 2 axles in the back. It's just like, it's only 4 wheels, 2 wheels in the 2 wheels in the front, and well, 4 wheels in the back. But it's a single axle, and it's so small. And the biggest motor you can put in it is like a 375 horsepower motor. And if you're gonna make long haul deliveries, and I'm gonna turn off my windshield wipers and start raining again, and your delivery is more than 50,000 pounds or 40,000 pounds, you're gonna be going like 35 miles an hour everywhere you go. It's almost like a smart car. Didn't see that turn. What is that noise? Is that my gears grinding? Can't see. On this truck, I do wish you could change the lights on the top above the above the sun visor. I think there's 5 lights up there. I wish you could put more, or at least change them to something else. Hey, an alien ship or a fighter jet, one of the two. $175 miles. I got about 10 minutes left. I keep thinking I'm going faster. It must be the motor sound. And I keep thinking I'm close because that radio knob or whatever is down there, that white knob right below the yellow knob right behind the GPS screen, it looks like your destination if you just take a glance at it, like the circle destination, when you get close to your destination, it shows a circle where you're supposed to go. I keep thinking that's what that is. I'm like, I'm close. Oh, I'm not close. Man, all over the road. You know what the tower's called? I call it the Space Needle. It's called Stratosphere. I remembered. I didn't look it up. I promise. I didn't Google it. She didn't Google it. Alright. She didn't Google it. See, we haven't been here yet. Again. That was close. See, what is behind me? What is north of Vegas? Wouldn't that just be more on the 15? Wouldn't that just be more Nevada? Or does it go into what's next to Nevada? Colorado, Utah? I don't know what's north. I need to study the map more. I know where California is, and I know where Texas is, and Alaska, and Hawaii, Florida, New York. Connecticut. California State, Prim, that was called. Loud truck. Was it this loud in the last episode? I guess I'd have to go back and listen to it. I feel like I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. Whoa! Can you hear me now? Good. Plane! It's a plane! Hey, there's Luxor. I've stayed there. My cousin got married in Vegas and we stayed at the Luxor. Nice room. I had to sleep on a they had 2 beds. We had 3 buddies, or I had 2 buddies. My buddy had the room. My other buddy claimed the bed. I slept on a cot. I didn't really sleep that often. I was drunk half the time and wandered around the casinos, but you know what I mean. If I get over, am I gonna have to get off up here somewhere? Because that's what normally happens. I probably do, because we only have 26 miles. What is this? Cables? Steel cables? Oh, this is tight. Is what he said. Like if you get in a bad, like I was talking about damage earlier, if you get in a bad enough accident, your propane tank would just explode. That'd be pretty cool. Or your truck would explode. You'd buy a new truck. I mean, it would suck as far as money goes, but that's what insurance is for, right? Or wrong? Too fast. I thought I'd be lucky. Oh, it's not gas. Propane. I thought I'd be lucky just to pull right in to the gas station. Where am I going? Chevron? What was this called before? Cisco? No. Oh, Chempro? I think it was called Chempro before it was called Chevron. It's either Chempro or something else. Am I grinding my gears? Stop! Oh, this one's a tough one. 689.47. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Of course, we're gonna do outside view. That has to be the gears. Just grind it. Oh, I thought this was a 3-axle. 2 axles. Can't see. Can't see. That's not legit. At least straighten it out. Doesn't give us much room here. Wait. Wait. Can't see where my tires are. Well, this may have to suffice. Maybe we can straighten it out more. Whoa! Wrong way. I'm happy with that. You happy with that? That looks good. Whoa, that's close. Alright. Unload. 555 miles, 11 hours, 22 minutes, 116.5 gallons consumed. And we leveled up again. I don't want to go up to 1600. What is this one? Flammable solids. Spontaneous combustible white phosphorus. I remember that in science or something. I'll do urgent just in time. Excuse me. Alright guys, that's going to end this episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.